Hey guys, it's Blake with Upstate Taxidermy. We're going to do a quick tutorial video today on how to freeze a bird for mounting. This is what I prefer and what I recommend for my shop. It works good for me. There's a lot of other ways to do this. Try to pick a bird that looks really nice. You want a bird that doesn't have breaks in its wings. A break out here in this portion of the wing is really hard to fix. So try to pick a bird that's got nice wings. It's not shot up really bad. This bird looks really nice. If you bring it in from the field and it's got a lot of water in the belly region, just take your paper towel and just dab the excess water off. And then the biggest thing that a lot of guys miss, and it causes for a lot of freezer burnt feet, is not getting the feet wrapped up in wet paper towel. So the easiest way I've found to do this is to wrap the foot in a dry paper towel, folded lengthwise, and then soak it with water. Make sure it's completely wet. And then do the other foot the same way. Fold it lengthwise. If you get a foot that has some shot damage, like this one, a broken toe or something like that, you can swap feet. We'll show you how to do that in just a second. So again, start up here with the feathers, stop. Wrap the towel down along the leg. Soak it with paper, soak it with water, excuse me. Make sure they're good and wet. And then we're just going to lay the head down along the body or under the wing. And we're going to place this into a grocery bag. Being careful not to mess up the paper towel on the legs. And we're going to tie this up and remove the air. And then I'm going to place that bag in a second bag. I'm going to flip it over and put the knot on the bottom side. Remove the air. Tie this second bag up as well. And this bird will last you a good year in the freezer, but go ahead and get it to your taxidermist as quick as possible. So if you have a bird that has bad feet and you would like a good set of feet on it in order to mount, this is what you need to do. And whether the feet are messed up from being freezer burnt or being shot, having shot damage or anything like that, this is the way that you can take care of that. There is another option with artificial feet, but this works really well if you have the bird and it's available. So what you're going to do is we're going to pretend like we're taking these legs and putting it on this bird. Again, this is a mallard hen, this is a mallard drake. Most of the time you're not going to be able to tell a difference once the bird's mounted. So what to do is take a knife and cut through the skin and the tendons right where the feathers stop and go all the way around the leg. And then gently pull up on the skin and the feathers, and it should come up like that. Come up only about an inch. And then there's going to be a tendon on top that you will have missed, and cut it free. So all I have is just bone. All the tendons are cut free. We'll do the same on the other side. Again, cut the tendon on top. It helps to have a really sharp knife or razor blade. Pull that back just like that. The next step is going to be to make a part and an incision here. You can feel where the breastbone stops right here. So I'm going to find the breastbone with this knife. There's a natural part in the feathers, and I'm going to go down to the anal opening. Part these feathers. Using a sharp knife, I'm going to make an incision. If you feel yourself cutting feathers, you did not find the part. Alright, and then I'm going to skin towards each leg. If you're not mounting or cleaning this bird, you can simply come here and make a cut right up through here and not have to go through this step. But I'm going to come inside and cut this leg off and pull it out here. So that's what you're after, is the leg with this piece of bone still attached. I'm going to ease up in here and cut this other leg off. Again, I'm finding that spot inside, taking the leg off. So that's what you would need if you were going to replace the feet on this bird and you had a second bird in the field or in duck camp. You had a bird, feet got shot up, or a bird that's been in the freezer too long, feet are freezer burnt. You can use a second pair of feet, even if it's off a drake. It's important to wrap these feet the same way I showed you before if you're going to store them in the freezer for any length of time. So roll these up in a paper towel and soak them with water. Taking care of your birds in the field is a really important part of getting a very nice mount. So again, make sure you have birds that don't have broken wings and have really nice feet. Just take care of those birds and taxidermists will take good care of you. So thanks for watching.